Cousins on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Ball carrier. Jamarcus Lawrence on the stop.
Play action now. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Good. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Vikings set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
10 at the 22-yard line.
First and 10, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And a second truck move.
Can anyone tackle this guy?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. They'll run with Cook. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They try again with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's now third and goal.
Third and goal for Cousins. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game. And he's got it up and through.
That is 17. Vikings 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Cowboy first down
on the counter. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. 38-yard line, second and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down, Dallas.
A first down carry by Allen. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. The last run got 6, now second and 4. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Carry now for Elliott. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
And no doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second and 9, Prescott is throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. Now Elliott. And he is touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown, it cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Cousins throw complete to Thielen, and he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Second and 3.
Cousins now from the 50. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
To throw is Prescott. He'll have a first down inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Cowboys 31, Vikings 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And now here's another interception. Chidobe with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 15 yards on the play, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. As you said, 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him. He's caught 1 as well.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's